Hi everyone, it's Britt Garrison. Welcome back to my channel. Today's look is going to be a very bronzy, no makeup look. I'm also going to show you it in two ways, which is one is like very natural. You can wear it to work, out to run errands, on a date night. The second look, I added a teal eyeliner to the lower lids, and this is just to kind of make it a little bit more fun and trendy. So the first thing you want to do is lightly fill in your eyebrows. The easiest way to instantly make your face look polished, no matter how little makeup you'll be wearing, is to fill in any sparse areas on your brows. But just make sure to use light hair stroke motions and don't go too far above or below your eyebrows for a more natural look. The next step is to prime your eyelids using a synthetic brush. And you just want to make sure you blend in your primer to ensure your makeup applies as smooth as possible and stays on all day. Keep it simple by applying one light neutral shade to your eyelids. It can be a matte or non-shimmery shade, but I just love how the shimmery almond shadow catches the light. For a bright-eyed effect, apply a champagne color or a nude eyeliner to your waterlines and inner corners. This will instantly make you look more awake. It's literally like magic. To even out your complexion, apply a sheer foundation or tinted moisturizer all over your face. If you don't have a tinted moisturizer, you can always mix a little foundation with your favorite moisturizer, like I'm doing for this video. Now for this tutorial, I'm using a brush since I'm doing Sadi's makeup, but if I were applying my own makeup, I would definitely use my hands, so feel free to use your fingers. The next step, if you do use a brush, I like to go over my makeup with a wet sponge. I just kind of do like a patting, kind of stipply motion to make sure I get rid of all the brush strokes, because remember, you want to make sure this looks like your skin. Using a tiny amount of concealer, go in underneath your eyes and wherever you have blemishes or redness to conceal those areas. Since Sadi mostly has redness on the inner corners of her eye, I used a fluffy brush or a blending brush to kind of lightly put a concealer on the inner corners of her eyes for a little brightness. I also took the concealer down the center of her nose, around her nose, and on the corners of her mouth, since she seemed to have a little redness in those areas as well. And the reason why I say use a small amount is because the more concealer you use, the more likely you'll have creasing come up throughout the day. After you apply your concealer, you want to make sure you set the concealer using a very fine powder. I like to use the Secret Eye Brightening Concealer by Mercier because it has tiny light reflective properties in it, and it kind of brightens the eye as well as sets the under eye concealer without making it look cakey. The next step is to accentuate the natural contours of the face, like under the cheekbones into the temples, using a matte bronzer that does not have strong red undertones. But remember, try not to apply too much because you want to make it look as natural as possible. After that, apply a coral blush to the apples of your cheeks. I chose to use a cream blush in this video because it looks super natural, but I do like to set it with a translucent powder or a powder blush so it lasts all day. The final steps for this first look is to just apply your mascara, some eyebrow gel, and lip gloss. So this is the first look. It's very fresh and super gorgeous, and the best part about it to me is that Sadi still looks like Sadi, which is just an enhanced version of herself. Now to make this look fun and trendy, you can always add a pop of color to the lower lids and waterline. In this video I chose teal, but it's totally up to you. Choose whatever color you like. So this is look number 2. Let me know what you guys think. I really hope you like these videos. Leave a comment down below, make sure you subscribe, and stay tuned for next week's video next Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern.